Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I'm Sarah Himani. A dramatic cool down is on the way for the US, but it comes with a cost. It's been an abnormally hot summer in much of the eastern half of the United States with multiple punishing heat domes, sweltering nights, and plenty of humidity to go around, but some relief is finally on the horizon. A major weather pattern change beginning later this week will bring high temperatures more like early June, nearly 20 degrees cooler than they are now, to millions currently reeling through some of the summer's most intense heat. The upcoming cool down is tied to an expansive area of high pressure expected to track south out of Canada later this week, and a lengthy cold front racing down ahead of it. The north-central US will be the first beneficiary of cooler conditions on Wednesday, and more of the eastern half of the US will follow in the coming days, with some of the coolest temperatures coming just in time for the weekend. But a dramatic cool down like this always comes at a cost, and in this case it's rain and thunderstorms with a renewed risk of flash flooding for areas that have already been hit hard during a summer full of it. More than 150 million people from the central US to the east coast are under a level 3 of 4 or level 4 of 4 heat risk Tuesday, according to the National Weather Service, as high temperatures climb into the 90s and the heat index soars even higher. It's another brutal day of heat for the dozens of cities and towns from the east coast to the Mississippi Valley that are having one of their 10 hottest summers to date as of July 27th, according to the data from NOAA's National Climatic Data Center. Stretches of extreme heat are getting more intense and lasting longer as the world warms due to the fossil fuel pollution, and colder spells like the upcoming one are becoming less common. It isn't unheard of to have a handful of cooler days in the latter part of summer, but the upcoming change will feel especially jarring given how hot previous weeks have been. Temperatures will ease dramatically on Wednesday from the north-central US to parts of the northeast. Chicago, for example, soared into the 90s Tuesday, but will struggle to even reach 80 degrees on Wednesday. The cooling trend will continue Thursday with widespread temperatures in the 70s in much of the plains, Midwest, Northeast, and parts of the Ohio Valley. St. Louis reached well into the 90s Tuesday, and temperatures in the low 90s are expected Wednesday. But the city might not even hit 80 degrees Thursday. Temperatures will ease in the south too, though not nearly as drastically as farther north. Little Rock, Arkansas could rise to nearly 100 degrees on Tuesday and Wednesday, but reach the mid-90s by Thursday. That's all for now. For more weather news updates, stay tuned with us on It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.